Come here. You, come here. I got something I want to tell you. I know I always got something I want to tell you, but this is good. At least I think so. Hear me out. So, I was in Bible study a little while ago, and I decided to read the Gospels all over. So, I am now in Luke chapter 5. And what I've noticed is the Pharisees and the teachers of religious law is everywhere. But here it is. They don't believe that he's the Messiah. They don't believe he's the Son of Man. They don't believe he is healing based off of the authority given to him by God. They don't believe. But yet they everywhere that he is, right? Similar to the things that happens in our life. Why? To probably copycat you, to imitate who you are, to find something in you so that they could go talk about. This was written centuries ago. Yeah, we're about to go to the word, baby. This was written centuries ago, and it's still relevant to what we're dealing with in our own personal lives. I mean, to the word. You know your girl was going to the word. I just want to point out, these are just a couple of times that they were there, but they were everywhere. Check it out. One day, while Jesus was teaching, some Pharisees and teachers of religious law were sitting nearby. You ain't just happened to be there. You knew he was going to be there, so you popped up because you want to see the signs and stuff so you could have something to talk about and carry the bone and try to figure out a way to crucify him. That's crazy. You wasting your day trying to take me down. Check it out. Who does this man think he is? The Pharisee and teachers of religious law said to each other, this is blasphemy. Who but God can forgive sin? I mean, you're looking dead at him. You're walking with him. You're talking with him. You right there. You in his presence. Check me out. But the Pharisees and the teachers of religious law, they always accompany with each other, because they can't take you down by themselves. They got to go and recruit others. So they need to bring people in so that people who don't look at you like that can start looking at you the way that they see you. So this is what the Pharisees and the teachers of religious law was doing, trying to recruit people against Jesus. Check it out. But the Pharisees and the teachers of religious law complained bitterly to Jesus' disciples. Why do you eat and drink with scum? Why does it matter? You don't believe he said he's the Son of Man. You don't believe he's the Messiah. So if he's drinking and eating with the tax collectors, the prostitutes, the homeboys, the whoever, that's his business. Why is it any of your concern? You understand what I'm saying? But yet and still, they following him. They're everywhere. Check it out. On the Sabbath day, as Jesus was walking through some grain, his disciples broke off a head of wheat. Let me jump down to verse 2. But some Pharisees said, you shouldn't be doing that. It's against the law to work by harvesting grain on the Sabbath. You wouldn't know I was doing it if you wasn't following me. You wouldn't know I was doing it if you wasn't trying to see what I'm doing, right? On another Sabbath day, this is another day. They still with him. Okay, on another Sabbath day, a man with a deformed... This is good. This is good. On another Sabbath day, a man with a deformed right hand was in the synagogue while Jesus was teaching. The teachers of religious law and the Pharisees watched closely. Of course they did. To see whether Jesus would heal the man on the Sabbath, because they were eager to find some legal charge to bring against him. You are actually following him so that you could carry the bone because he's doing something you can't do. This is like low-key envy. Like, we got to take him down. I can't do that. We got to take him down. How is he or she able to do that? That should be me. Let me just say this. The difference between the Pharisees and the teachers of religious law and the people that is walking this earth today is that the Pharisees and the teachers of religious law was openly about their feelings about Jesus. They didn't believe and they said it. They asked, who do this man think he is? To what authority do he have to do these things? They did not believe, and they were open about that. The people roaming the world today that sit up in our face in front like they rock with you, they will have secret animosity against you. They will act like they like you, like you they BFF, but in all reality, they can't stand you. Secretly, though, the Pharisees and the teachers of religious law were open. They didn't believe it, and they didn't hide that. Not that it was a good thing, but let me show you how bad my God is. Let me show you how bad Jesus is. Let me see. So let me pick up where I left off. The teachers of religious law and the Pharisees watched closely to see whether Jesus would heal the man on the Sabbath, and he will, because they were eager to find some legal charge to bring against him. People will go and look and search for things on you so that they can fuel their hidden animosity against you. They need something. You know what I mean? They need something because they really have nothing, so they got to go find something. Okay. Then it says to the man with the deformed hand, hold on. This is good. This is good. This is a mic drop right here. This is a drop. Okay, check it out. Come and stand here where everyone can see. Everyone. I'm going to do this in front of y'all. I'm going to be who my God told me to be in front of y'all. Come and stand here where everyone can see. I'm going to do what you don't think I can do right in front of you. And you going to watch me. Jesus is, what? And when I look and I read how Jesus was, because let me tell you, he had a mouth on him. And he didn't act in a way that wasn't honoring to his Father. So he still stayed true to his anointing. But he gonna tell you what he need to tell you in the time he need to tell you, because he's not hiding. And that goes with, yes, I'm anointed. Yes, I'm favored. Yes, I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. Yes, my God said this about me. But don't get it twisted, okay? Don't get it twisted. And that's who Jesus was. Listen, let me tell you something. I be in here in Bible study like I'm in front of a congregation. I go, oh, what? Because when you dig and you decipher through this, or I did. I look and I see these people following him. This book right here, the Word, this book is so relevant. The thing I love about Jesus, the thing that I love about Jesus, I already told you who I am, but I'm not going to convince you who I am. If you don't believe it, just don't believe it. If you don't like it, don't like it. But I see that you keep following because you're looking for reasons to condemn me. But then you have to look at it like this. Check it out. If the Pharisees or the teachers of religious law had a family member who suffered with leprosy or was possessed by a demon or sick with a fever or had a crooked hand, would they come to Jesus to save them? And that's what a lot of people got to look at. Be careful to the people that just want to use you because of what you can bring to the table, okay? Because I guarantee you, if the shoe was on the other foot and they needed him, they would have turned to him. And this is why the book and the Word is the Word. It ain't going to change for you and me. But Jesus said, come here where everyone can see. I'm not hiding from nobody. I'm not dimming my light. I'm not going to put my flame out so you could be on fire. I'm on fire, baby. And can't no extinguisher put me out. Y'all better get in tune, baby. The Word is the Word.